Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today is gonna be a very special one. I'll be doing my World Cup predictions. Yes, the World Cup is a few days, just a few days from us now, I should say. So it starts on Monday. What date is it? Oh my god, it's the 20th, 21st, 21st, I think. So you will be very interesting indeed to see who will be this year's World Cup winners. Of course, if you guys do have your predictions, do let me know in the comment section down below, or you can just hit me on Insta. Um, but let's get into my predictions. For the group stages, I want to try to get as fast as possible, get out of the way. First up, Group A, Qatar, Ecuador, Senegal, and the Netherlands. I think I have to click on the nations, by the way. This group, very interesting. I think the Dutch will just edge it over Senegal. I think the quality in every position the Dutch have over the rest of the teams in their group is just, you know what I'm saying? Like, Senegal have got players like Mane, who not too sure if he's going to play. Koulibaly, Mendy and Koulibaly are not on the best of form with Chelsea at the moment, but I'm not too sure if that will affect their World Cup. But even with these top players they have, I don't think that they'll have enough against the Dutch. So I will put Netherlands in first. I think Senegal will go through. I will want to say keep an eye out on Qatar, because I do think that they could be the real underdogs with the home side for them. You know, they are the host, so I feel like there'll be a lot more people cheering for them. I think there's like 900,000 people from Qatar with tickets for the World Cup, which is just crazy. However, I do think Ecuador will get third, and Qatar will finish bottom. Into Group B, again, like Group A, I think you gotta put England as number one, even though sometimes you don't know what you can expect from this England side, and who and what and how Southgate plays. Um, Second, I think will be very interesting. Is I think really this group is really all three of those teams can go through. A lot of people are sleeping on Iran. They've got Taremi, who's on absolute form with Porto. They've got Azmoun as well. They've got some of these sort of decent players in there as well. I do think give Iran the credit they deserve, even though they might not go through. I will have in second. I will go with. I think it's USA or Wales. I'm gonna say the US. I think they could do it, and I think Wales will finish third, even though it's Bale's last World Cup. It might be Ramsey's last World Cup as well. And Iran to finish bottom. Into Group C then, Argentina, Saudi Arabia, Mexico, and Poland. Really, do we really have to argue on this? For second, I think it's Mexico or Poland on it. I will say Poland. Lewandowski in there, Zelensky has been doing quite well, as well, and Matty Cash at right back. I will put Mexico third. You know, they have got some decent players, Lozano in there, and then Saudi Arabia for me will be the bottom and the last team. I could see. I mean, I think with Poland and Mexico, it could be the other way around as well. You just don't know what you're gonna expect from Poland, man. They're so unpredictable. Next up though, Group D: France, Australia, Denmark, and Tunisia. Will the champions curse hit back on France? If you don't know what that is for, in recent history at least, the team that won the previous World Cup going to the next World Cup, they seem to do badly. I mean, for instance, the newest and the latest, the most recent is Germany. They won it in 2014, and in 2018 they didn't even make it out their group. So who knows? But I think France will top that group. I think Denmark are the real dark horses of this World Cup. Don't underestimate Denmark, even though I think France just edges it up because they might have more squad depth. And again, Similar case to the Dutch. It's not that France are miles better than Denmark, but I just think that certain players in each position will help them out. And it's sort of a 50-50. I will go Australia and I'll put Tunisia bottom. Beware of Wabi Kazri though. Into Group E, Spain, Costa Rica, Germany and Japan. I think I would like to watch Japan, Germany and Japan, Spain. Very interesting games. For me, firstly, I will put Costa Rica bottom. And I will put Japan third, For me, it's 50-50. I think for everyone, it's basically a 50-50. Spain or Germany. I went with Germany. It's very interesting because you got Pedri against Musiala. And overall, you have Enrique against Hansi Flick, who is the better, sort of, not so experienced manager, Who knows? At the end of the day, I do think it will be a bit of 50-50, and I would just say Germany will beat Spain and will go through. Group F, with Belgium, Canada, Morocco, and Croatia. Very, very interesting group. Now, this is one of the most even groups I've seen. Very hard to predict. I will put, in my opinion, Belgium top. I think De Bruyne will carry them. I think De Bruyne, one to watch. What an amazing player. I will say Croatia again. Luka Modric. I know I just had to put him in there, but Next I'll put Canada, Davies and Jonathan David up front. What a nice duo those are. And I put Morocco bottom, even though I think it could easily be this, it could be this, it could be this, it could be this. I think even Belgium have a chance to slip anywhere. So really, it could be anything. In this group, this is so far the most even and balanced group so far. But yeah. For me, Group F. Group G, Brazil, Serbia, Switzerland, Cameroon. Brazil, for me, I just think they have to get up the group. And then again, most people would say Switzerland, but I think Serbia, with the amount of attacking options they have, the likes of Mitrovic, Jovic is on good form at the moment, surprisingly. Vlahovic, Milinkovic, Savic. There's quite a number of good players, Dusan Tadic. So I think Serbia will have a good shot at finishing second. I think Switzerland, I think Granit Xhaka is on fine form this season. He's really proved the haters wrong. And I think Cameroon finished bottom. And then finally, Group H, Portugal, Ghana, Uruguay, Korea. I'm going to have Portugal first. Again, a lot of quality. I think Uruguay, they did beat Portugal last World Cup in the round of 16, I think it was. And, they could do it again. Suarez and Cavani still there. But now they've Darwin Nunez coming through. Benchenko. And of course, Federico Valverde. There's only one man in the team that I would like to talk about, and that's Federico Valverde. I think Ghana and Korea. I think Ghana will finish third, actually. I think Kudus is a good player. Thomas Partey as well. And Korea, that's if Son can make it on time. I do think he might play, maybe. But I think Kim Min-jae as well at the back. Again, one of the players to look out for. Really on form with Napoli. Which means we are into the next round. The round of 16, the Dutch or the US. I'm going to have the Dutch finishing and winning over the US. Argentina or Denmark. Denmark are my dark horses, but I've got to say Argentina because I just really, really think that because it's Messi's last World Cup, the squad can really do it. Germany, Croatia is a very interesting one. It's a game where you don't really expect. I'm gonna say Croatia on this. I know it's very, very shocking, I would say, if you were to ask anyone, go over and say Germany or Croatia, they'll get 9 out of 100 response Germany, but just got some feeling that Croatia can do it again like 4 years ago. And Brazil, Uruguay, Brazil, England, Senegal, I would have the Three Lions. France, Poland, I would have France. Belgium, Spain, I would have Ooh, that's very, very, very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Ooh. I'm gonna say Belgium. And then Portugal, Serbia. For me, Portugal. So you got a quarterfinals that have or consists of the Netherlands against Argentina, Croatia, Belgium. They said Belgium, Croatia, Brazil, England, France, and Belgium, Portugal. First up, Dutch against the Argentinians. Um, you know, some sort of chemistry between those, but Argentina for me, Croatia, Brazil for me, England, France, I will back the French, and Belgium, Portugal, I will back the Portuguese, which is a very interesting um, semi-finals because you got Argentina, Brazil, the history, South American sides. You know, obviously Argentina beat Brazil in the what's it, Copa Americas? I think it is. You know, Brazil won revenge on Argentina. Messi against Neymar, very interesting. And then the other side we've got France, Portugal, Euro 2016 final again, if that was to happen. First up though, Brazil, Argentina. I think though these two sides are people's most likely winners of the World Cup, and they could play each other in the final. I think a lot of people will predict that, but I would say that for me, I would have Argentina. And of course, that Messi Ronaldo final. I just do think that we will have that Messi Ronaldo final. But let me know what your predictions are, and I'll have Portugal winning it. I'm gonna back Portugal. I just got to back Portugal. I know what happened with Ronaldo recently. You know, I might talk about that, even though, I mean, I know the whole football world. I know everyone is talking about it, but majority of the people are United fans, aren't they? So, yeah. But that'll be it for today's video. Let me know who you got winning the World Cup. The World Cup, very exciting, of course. It's a bit of a shame that it's interrupting like club football, but it is what it is. So yeah, Qatar Ecuador I think is the first match. Very interesting on a Monday. Let me know who you think will win, like I said. And that'll be it for today's video. Hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Hit the like button if you guys did. Subscribe to the channel if you guys aren't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.